Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne, you had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday, and he's taking the risk, stepping in here against a newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. You win this title, you are primed for big things.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE.
Vintage move here. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
Climbing up those ropes now.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Watching!
Misses big time.
Maivia way up high.
A bone-rattling knee. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool.
Perched up top, a diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high-risk.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for the Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anoa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal. Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawahi family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Oh. Bang! He finds a counter. Big head butt. Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief.
Just punishing their opponent.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a constant. You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Suplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
Single leg takedown.
Step up.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Being set up in the corner for something.
Repeated headbutts.
Bludgeoning their opponent. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Can Steel recover from this adversity?
Suplex. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Between the ropes and a hard place.
Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
And I don't see Peter Maivia slowing down anytime soon. Nice takedown, stacked for the...
Hold it over, this is a shoulder. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Oh, man! Maivia... just dominated the animal with that one.
What's Maivia got here?
So much damage inflicted. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest.
Going for it again.
Into a backbreaker.
No way Steel's coming back from that.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to cover?
Is it enough to close this out?
And he fights it off.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Lands the knee.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Can Steel recover from this adversity?
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. No, what is he doing up there? Oh, man.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
That unraveled on George. Gentlemen, we touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the trap.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the...
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight.
And she won't let anything stand in her way.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
The Bruiserweight, ready for the fight.
Representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
A master of joint manipulation in every way.
A superstar who truly turned a corner since renouncing his past as Butch.
Might be less of a brute, but still brawling.
We are only seconds away from fists starting to fly.
Yeah, and fingers starting to snap.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
And into the collar and elbow. Into a painful wrist lock. And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Roundhouse on the mark. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciates these athletes going all out.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. There's two.
Somehow, some way.
Corey, it's been well documented that Pete Dunne is an extremely short fuse, if he even has one at all. Is that a factor in the match tonight?
Well, it really depends on how he uses it, Cole. We've seen that anger get the best of Dunne and cause him to put himself in dangerous situations, but we've also seen him control it and use it with great effect. I guess we'll see which way it goes tonight.
Pump kick on target.
He gets into the ring.
Super kick.
Oh, he flips that around.
Double knee backbreaker.
Pete Dunne has the wrist captured. Just a brutal series of kicks. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh.
Joint manipulation by Dunne.
applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, you can tell Dunn has a full rein on his anger here, and his opponent's suffering.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going? Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Kick gets caught.
Thunderous powerbomb. Pete Dunne is fired up and wants this crowd to know it. Watch out, the dive!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Whip back into the ring.
Dunn looking to end this thing. Has it set up. The bitter end. This spell's doomed for Kai.
2. Dunn gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Tremendous showing tonight for Pete Dunne.
Let's just remember that Dakota Kai has come back from worse setbacks than this. This isn't the end of the road for her.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Locking up with one another. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, no. The referee catches a misfire.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Oh.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock. What a punch! Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in the match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor. Unloads with the boot.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
And I don't see Dempsey slowing down whatsoever.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Back into the ring she comes.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, and she is teetering on the edge of being eliminated from this tournament, Cole. Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
Knee drop connects. Suplex.
Dempsey so composed, so in control now.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Flying forearm. Cover. Is it enough? And a kick out before. Even one there.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
And he turned it around.
Excellent opportunity for...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. It's locked in, the cross-face chicken wing.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, a big boot. Suplex.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Looks like Charlie is locked in on his opponent.
Hook from behind. Into a dragon suplex.
Dempsey ending this fight right there.
There's two. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Charlie Dempsey.
Charlie Dempsey with an emphatic win tonight.
Yeah, this is what Charlie Dempsey is all about. Doing whatever it takes to make sure he gets his way.
Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity.
Yeah, this is a guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys!
A truly menacing young superstar. Plenty of upside for Ridge Holland.
I agree, Cole. Ridge has an appetite for destruction that cannot be satiated. Grayson Waller is in full effect.
You think he could maybe dial it down to half?
And his opponent, representing a town down under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Already quickly risen through the ranks of NXT.
Never afraid to pick a fight, though there's no guarantee he'll actually fight fair. What the? He can't do that.
He just did, Saxton.
Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Power slam.
European uppercut.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Things haven't always come easily for Ridge Holland. Think we'll see him struggle at all here?
I don't think so, Cole. We've seen Ridge fight with everything he's got, no matter the situation he's in. You know he's going to bring that same spit and vinegar to this fight.
Face buster plants him. And the so-called Grayson Waller effect didn't exactly shine through there.
You can see that love of the fight in the face of Ridge Holland.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
He gets back into the ring. Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact. Ridge gets the better there. Ridge has brought this match to his favor.
There it is. Ridge using every ounce of fighting spirit he has, and his opponent's in a world hurt.
Grayson a step ahead.
Impact. And now here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Still in it. Gut wrench and hoisting up their opponent.
Down with a DDT.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And he manages to kick out in one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Uh-oh. DDT!
Big opening for Holland to take this.
Cover. Finally, it's over.
here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland standing victorious in the ring.
Another banger on the books for Holland.
Ridge the Fridge, very clearly marking his territory here in WWE.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Kid Case.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. The look of focus and determination on his face, he wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And on the opposite side of the ring,
transition right into the pin.
Got a good strong kick out there.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Devastating flatliner.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Thorpe can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation. Off the rope. Beautiful all the way down to the outside.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Oh, ho, ho. And Thorpe gets cut down there.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw! Right into a slam. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. Look at this. Incredible. Deadlift German suplex.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Not yet.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Lining them up with a
Boom! Basement drop kick.
and that blow has him wavering.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Forearm to the jaw.
Thornton can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation. Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through. Super kick. Off the rope.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's going up.
He is locked in, and he has his opponent dead to rights. Soaring.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing. And staying with it, into the cover.
Kick out just before 2.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
And his onslaught continues.
He's letting his actions do the talking here. I think we're about to see that.
Face first he goes.
Changed it up on you.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, what a brain buster. Oh, nasty.
Thorpe was knocked out.
Goes for the pin. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Kid Case.
This goes down as a loss for Eddie Thorpe.
Eddie just wasn't able to get back into the match.
It's important for Eddie to come back from this loss stronger.
Here comes the Albanian psychopath.
With a single focus to dominate and destroy.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the authors of pain from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Rezar!
As intimidating as the entrance is, Rezar more than backs it up inside the ring.
Rezar's motto in MMA was, knock me out or I'll knock you out. He's competed in matches all over the world.
It's time for some danger in the
And his
jungle.
opponents, first, representing the Head Shrinkers, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 260 pounds, Samu!
Before joining WWE, Samu was part of the Samoan SWAT team in WCW, where he was under the tutelage of a certain wise man.
Yeah, and when Samu returned to WWE as part of the Head Shrinkers, he was one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions.
Samu doesn't care about the time or place. He always wants to wipe out his opponents.
Unconventional attacks, unbelievable agility. We see it all when Samu competes.
Considers the ring his territory, and his opponents are intruders.
He is the blonde bombshell of the men's division.
No, boy.
Well, I may disagree with their beauty and fashion, but Elton Prince is truly dangerous in the ring.
You guys are both jealous, and it's gross.
And representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
Lives in his own conceited, vain world.
That might be your perception, Michael Cole, but the reality is Elton Prince carries himself like the star he really is.
Here's my question. Can he actually survive without Kit Wilson tonight?
Saxton, you are talking about a master of proving the haters ugly and wrong.
Three superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup. Hashtag triple threat.
Simple rules. First competitor to earn a fall, whether by pinfall or submission, will be the winner.
The rules may be simple, but nothing is going to come easy in this fight. I assure you of that.
DDT!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got his kendo stick.
Ooh, and Samu fights back. Oh! What kind of headspace do you need to be in to succeed in a triple threat match?
A very focused one, Michael. There's no room for distractions.
I'll second that.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
Ending the 3 count. O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh!
Manages to reverse it.
Big forearm.
Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, taking flight. Big time elbow.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
Completely manhandling, my goodness. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that.
Can he put it away?
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
And Samu's plans fail there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Nice clothesline. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Wicked kick to the face.
Into the cover.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Frankly, he's
Got him down. This could be it.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Shoulder tackle. Ooh, great anticipation. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Snapmare takedown.
A quick reversal by Samu.
Headbutt from behind.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Stiff headbutt. Making his way to the top here.
Watch out.
Lands the splash.
Prince is in the worst way now. Precision offense into the pin.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Samu.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for support.
Here comes the young OG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. There's the bell, and it's time for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger. We know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's really made of.
Trick Williams is a fighter. He showed great resilience. Now Trick's looking to take his Whoop That era global. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got bred.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb.
Right into the pin. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Plunge out to the outside.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick. Incoming!
Diving Hurricanrana! Whoa! Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Lands the elbow. All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
And this is what you have to do against a guy like Trick Williams. Outmaneuver him. Make Trick wrestle your match.
Power drop kick. Oh, my! Oof, ouch. Straight into the pin. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
He's able to reverse it.
Trick finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, this is what... Off the top.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Big elbow drop. channeling his energy here.
Being taken to the top rope.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Oh, my God. Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Picture perfect crucifix. Oh, great takedown.
Into the cover.
A kick out at two.
So close. That could have been it.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Got him in the corner now.
He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away.
This has been a grueling battle. What is left?
Wait, you don't think he's...
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly! Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Big boot. Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple.
Here it comes. Oh, no.
Sit out powerbomb. Could that be enough?
For the win.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Look at this. This can't be good. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast. You don't have to tell me twice. Fends off the attack with an elbow. And he slides him back to the mat. High-risk territory for Evans.
To the sky!
Five-star frog splash! Looking for the... Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
And yet...
Look out!
Oh, my gosh!
Mounting. Uh-oh. Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Javon Evans from the top. OG cutter.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. Elbow drop.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
The old forearm smash combo. And there's another focused attack to his head.
Oh, look out.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he tosses him back in now. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Taken down by the neck.
Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Snapmare takedown.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.